What's up, everybody, man? This is your boy, the Trill Collector, man, coming to you guys another figure review. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you guys, man, for the 300 subscribers, man. That is a huge milestone for the channel. I just want to say thank you guys, man. Thank you to the 300 subscribers, our 300 people that find the content informative. Thank you to individuals that come through and take time out of their day to check out the channel, check out, all the different figures that I've reviewed since I started, man. So that really means a lot. So, man, we're only going to keep going up from here, man. So 300, man, let's try to hit that 500 mark and just keep hitting those milestones, man. So today, man, I thought we would do something a little bit different. I know we do a lot of Dragon Ball stuff here on this channel, a lot of Dragon Ball figures predominantly, but today I'm gonna deviate away from that. And as you guys can see, I do have that Demon King Piccolo from the Mystical Adventure Dragon Ball EX Fuji. So be on the lookout for that review as well. But today we'll be looking at this bad boy right here, man. And this is one of my most anticipated My Hero figures that I've been waiting and won for a very, very long time, man. But I did not want to pay that, ridiculous price that he was being priced at overseas, man. But in Japan, should I say. But this one here, man, he released here in the States, I want to say like maybe a week ago, and I was able to pick him up today for a little bit of nothing. So as we get into it, man, let's go ahead and get it going. So as you guys can see here, man, this is the Prize D, or the Ichibansho Ichiban Kuji World Heroes Mission Endeavor. He is a Master Lease Extra, so you can see right there. And of course, those Master Lease figures are nothing but the best. I tell you that all the time. So here is a little cover art there. Some more with the My Hero art there. Him on the box, and then him with the Shoto Todoroki, the Bakugo, and then of course itself and the Deku right there. So, and of course this does not have a Toei sticker on it. It has a Toho Animations. So as you guys can see right there, so it's a little bit different, but that's their COA, Certificate of Authenticity as well. So this figure, man, came out alongside the My Hero movie that came out last year. I personally have not seen the movie, but I've heard nothing but great things about it from individuals that are My Hero fans. But My Hero is one of those animes, man, those mangas that I really didn't get heavy into, but I kind of felt like the premise and the characters are really awesome. I'm not as heavy into My Hero as I am with like Baki or Dragon Ball or Record of Ragnarok or anything like that. But to me, it's just like One Piece. Like One Piece is an awesome anime and a manga, but it's just the characters that draw me to it. You know what I'm saying? Not just, the full storyline or whatever. But this guy right here, man, I know a little bit about him. The first time I heard about Endeavor was, I think they were doing a backstory on Hawks and how Hawks' parents, he wanted I think it was like an All Might figure, that he wanted All Might plushie or something, but his mom did not have enough money to get him the All Might, so she ended up getting him the Endeavor figure. And with that being said, man, Endeavor was like his favorite hero. That's who he wanted to model himself after. He wanted to be as powerful as Endeavor and everything. So a little bit about this character is he's kind of like the Vegeta to Goku somewhat. He's a powerful figure, but he gets overshadowed by All Might. All Might is like the greatest hero of all time. And then you have this guy here, and Endeavor is like right up there with him just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. He's not a slouch by any means, but he's just as popular in the anime as he is with everybody else. But he's kind of like that guy that either you love him or you hate him type thing. But getting into this piece here, man, this piece is one of the most detailed Master Lease figures that I've seen since I started collecting. And I'm just being honest, man. This is a massive, massive piece, man. This piece stands about right at 13 inches tall, man. From his foot to the tip of his flame up there up top. And then, I mean, then you're looking at the width of him from his shoulder, from the tip of the flame there, you're looking about a good five, but I would say about 5 to 6 inches in width on his back. So he's a pretty awesome piece, man. Pretty decent sized piece as well. This piece, man, like I said, this was the prize D. This was one of those figures that, to me, should have been the last prize figure. I'm just being honest with you. Like how, for instance, how we had the Matchless Extra Jiren that came out with the Dragon Ball versus Omnibus. To me, that should have been a last prize figure. And then the figure here that I have in comparison to this bad boy, another Matchless Extra figure here that I'm gonna compare in size later, in my opinion, should have been the last prize figure in that lot. But you know, that's another story for another day. But one thing that's really awesome about this piece is the shading on this character, man, on this figure. The shading on this thing is phenomenal, man, and I mean that. I know the video probably won't do it justice, but just the flame effects on him and the flames on his boots, man, how they go from, you know, that red to that orange to that yellow. I mean, man, that's a pretty awesome piece, man. I'm just being honest with you. Really awesome and really great detailed figure here. This piece does come in 2 pieces. It does come with the massive flame comes apart here on his hand. So, you know, that's the flame hand part there, his arm, and then you just put it back in there like so. And then it comes with a foot stand, but I don't display him with that because he stands perfectly without it. So, you know, pretty hefty figure as well, man. This thing has some weight to it, and I solely think it's because of the flame effects that's on him. Because this thing is pretty heavy. I compared him in weight to the legendary Super Saiyan Broly that came out last year as well, and they weigh roughly around the same. And that one is a solid PVC piece, man. So, you know, just give you guys a heads up, man, that if you do have this piece in your collection, give it a lot of space, give it a lot of room, because if it falls, it's taking down a lot of stuff with it. So, like I said, man, I was comparing size to another favorite Matchless Extra figure of mine, man. And this is none other than the Master Lee's Cooler that I did a review on. So, if I take him off of the stand, take him off the stand here for you, you guys could possibly see what I'm talking about. Like I said, Matchless Extra figures, man, they're those types that's just like, I mean, they command attention. I'm just being honest with you. So if you're not familiar with a Matchless Extra, it's pretty much like an extra figure that was added into that particular Kuji lottery at that time. And it's typically a figure that, you know, people really weren't expecting to get. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones that's just like, once it's revealed, it's kind of like a shock and awe effect type thing, you know? Like for instance with the cooler was definitely one of the most popular, if not the most popular, back to the film figure. And then of course the Jiren, and now this bad boy here. Like I said, man, this one here, in my opinion, should have been the last prize. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the last prize and the A prize are the same figure, just maybe a little different coloring. I think it's Deku. If you guys have this, let me know in the comments below if they are. But I think they went like the same route as they did with the Back to the Films Broly, when it was like the prize A Broly and the last prize was the exact same figure, just different coloring variations. But this one here, in my opinion, man, should definitely been the last prize, because just the amount of detail on it, the shading, the work, the craftsmanship, and the quality, man, it screams last prize in my opinion. So if you guys are interested in getting this figure, you definitely can go on eBay. I seen the original people asking, I think the asking price for it was like $300 to $400. Now with him being a stateside release, you can probably get it for like 65 to 80. So that's a good thing. But if you do want that original Kuji, I did see him sell a couple of places for like $250 on eBay, but that's being the official D prize Coogee lottery figure. So if you want that, he's a bit pricey, but if you want to do like I did and just wait till he comes stateside and pick him up, man, you can definitely do that and save yourself a couple of bucks, man. But like I said, man, this is one of those figures, in my opinion. I feel Ichibansho or Ichiban Coogee, regardless, man, this figure's gonna go up in price. I'm just being honest with you, because just because of the sheer amount of detail, the quality, and everything about it, man. It's an awesome, awesome piece, bro. And I know, like I said, I know this is a little bit different from my regular Dragon Ball reviews, man, but I thought I'd kind of throw something in there and change it up a little bit for us. So, you know, like I said, highly recommend this figure if you're a My Hero fan like myself. So if you guys are interested in this figure, man, like I said, you can definitely join Smash Collecting over there and get in contact with some of those guys, or you can, you know, definitely hit up some individuals like myself that can point you in the right direction on where to get these figures from, man. So if you guys are on Instagram, man, follow me over there, Trill_Collector512, to where you can see this bad boy and all my figures I have from day to date. And if you're on Facebook, I cannot stress this enough, man, S.M.A.S.H Collecting, and you can get in contact with those guys over there, and they can definitely hook you up with this bad boy and any other figure that you're possibly looking for, man. So as I bring this review to a close, I just want to say thank you guys, man, for the 300 subscribers, man. I never thought I'd make it to 300. I'm gonna just be honest with you, but you know, let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, and let's hit that 5, and then from that 5 to that 7, to that 7, to that 9, and to that 1,000, and we just keep it going from there, man. So, as always, man, this is the Trill Collector, man. This is your boy, and as always, man, keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, bye.